To by som mal moc vysoko.
To cut file. And then of course the cut file will arrive to the content cutter, and then it will be time for the operator to step the tool. Let's talk a little bit about the file creation and the cut control. So how to properly set up cut control?
There are
very many let's check a few items. So double click on File Manager. Here I did create a shortcut, and normally I can see now my 3 different files. So for this example, guys, I'm going to show you, I'm going to use 3 different multi-pages PDF. So in each pages, there is, as you can see here, 9 pages, 9 elements in the same PDF multi-pages. First off, we can see here some information about the spot color. So we have the bottom color, which maybe, I think it's the blue color here, you can see. And the other one that is really important for us today is the cut contour. So this is the good news, because you can see the cut contour, it has been interpreted as a spot color, so perfect. And you don't need to rasterize the spot color, so always leave auto here and never rasterize the cut contour. Now, before going further, I'm going to show you how to use the cut contour list. So what is the cut contour list? Is a specific list where you can register all the cut stroke that you would like to process as a cutting path, basically. It's all the vector that you would like to process as a cut line. So you can, that's why you can use any name as a cut contour in Illustrator, as long as this is well registered. Tired today? Okay. So here are the files. Of course, you can close the file man, and this will continue to load the elements in the background. Okay, so here I have 3 different multi-pages PDF. So 9 elements, 9 pages each. So I will end up with 27 files. Okay, as you can see here, everything's good because I can see the cutter icon, meaning that there is a cut line which is well detected by the RIP software. If I drag and drop this on the info tab, I can also see some information in the contour. So I have a cut contour, and of course I have the spot color cut contour here. Perfect. So first step in the process now, I'm going to show you how to create a new sheet size from server admin, because I want to print those elements in specific size. So to do so, we're going to click on server admin, and we're going to click printer that we would like to edit. From this printer, we're going to create the new substrate. So settings, server admin. For this training, I'm going to use this printer. So I'm going to click configure, and then I can jump to the pages tab. In pages tab, I can create as many new page formats I wish. So click new here. Let's name it PVC, because I would like to print those elements on PVC sheets.
PVC sheet.
Okay, PVC sheet is not a road. Now I can apply specific sizes. For this example, I'm going to choose something like 1 meter and 100 millimeters. Width and height will be 1 meter and 900 millimeters like this. No margin, everything in millimeters. Okay, and proceed. Password, because now I'm modifying the driver. And I can restart the driver. Okay. So the next step now would be to nest the PDF file I just opened previously in a compose document. So now I really want to nest different elements together. Then I'm going to show you another way from the print module by using the nestovanie. But first, let's see how it works with compose. So just going to move this one here, it'll be easier. Yeah, okay. So going back to the main tab, in the application tab, application bar, and applications. So there's not that much things to know when it comes to dynamic nesting. In Compose, it's quite straightforward. There is 3 main steps that you want to drop your entities regarding. Okay, so that's the final size of the nesting, without the cut marks, of course. So I'm going to show you later on how you can add specific cut marks from Compose, but now we are going to follow the regular process. So the nest is okay, as you can see, it's quite fast, quite easy. First, set up the page format with the margin for the cut marks that will be added later on, and then set up the nesting conditions. Okay, so now I'm going to create this new document as a new job to print. So create new composite document, and as you can see now I have my new compose document, so I can close compose and I can double click here to get a nice preview. Okay, so the next step now will be to open the print module. So this is what we have currently. We have only like this nesting. So I'm going to open this in the print module. It's this one. So just drag and drop the file. Of course, I'm going to set up properly the main option, especially regarding the media I would like to print. Here's the PVC 4X, and as you can see, there's something wrong in the configuration. It is a CMYK with this resolution. Okay, everything's good. I'm going to do only print for the moment. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to reload everything by default in order to be sure to get everything from scratch. It's fine. Config. Okay. And now just print and let's open the layout. Okay. First off, we can see that we are using the PVC sheet format in server admin, and you can see that I'm using the regular file sheet size here, which is 100 by 100 on 9 millimeters. Sorry. Okay. And as you can see, my Compose document perfectly fits my pages, and I have nice margin all around because I plan for something a little bit smaller. So as you can see, I can print my Compose document with the 1:1 scale, so that's perfect. Here we can center the elements on media. Nothing really special here to change. And now we're going to cutting applications in order to add the cut marks. As you can see here, I don't have any cutters so far. So let's see how to create a new ground cutter. I mean a new flatbed cutter driver. So to do so, I will click this button here. I'm going to click new, and I'm going to name it line cutter. Okay, and the model I'm going to take some image generator, so I will just take the cut files. Okay, and the queue is actually where the cut file will be released after reading the file. So it's really important. Usually the cut queue should be located in a public folder for you to have very easy remote access from the cut controller itself, or the cut file could be located directly from the controller operator. Depends how you would like to manage the thing. So here I'm not connected to any cutter, so I'm going to create the cut queue in the public folder of my read station. So since version 13, the path for the public folder has changed a little bit, so now we find it /opt CALDERA PAR, and here you will find all the public shared folder. So I'm going to select cutter queue. Here it's on for very specific cutter that have a direct application with the CALDERA software. Here we just need to read the cut file to a specific root folder. That's okay. I click OK to validate. Now I can see my cutter has been selected, and if I zoom in, you should see and then I can see the cut marks. Perfect.
Poďme na
And
dva
as you
piva.
can see, I have enough place all around
Dva
my
piva, dve deci
position
vína.
to place my cut marks. Like here, I have enough space also to add some barcodes. As you can see here, I have 3 barcodes. Oh,
Akože,
I have nice
Ja
barcode
využívam
here.
často kompozíciu.
So
no, aj
let's have a look to a couple of shortcuts also. These are available for Compose and Print module and basically all the module from CALDERA web software.
tak to prvýkrát si robí.
A máte to
So as you can see here, just zoom in my document. So just press Ctrl key plus the left click of the mouse, left button of the mouse. Really easy. If I would like to unzoom, it's quite easy. It's Ctrl plus right click. Just like this. If you are totally lost in the preview and you really want to get an overall visualization, just click Alt plus R. This one, Alt plus R. Then you will center focus viewport, basically. Just like this. And there is another option which is quite nice if you want to navigate through the file. Like here, I'm just zooming. You want to move like this.
10 klikov.
Dám? Ježiš,
Just press Ctrl
Ježiš,
and
A dám.
the roll button of the mouse at the same time while moving the mouse.
Aha,
To
vidíš?
navigate through the file. This is a really useful shortcut that you can use
Ona ti
everywhere.
to nacvičíš, vieš? Moje balavačka fračka. Vidíš, že dávaš pozor.
So now let's click a little bit to other options related to the cut.
Daj si, už domácu nemôžem. Silné to je ako...
Kúpila som video, aby sme si to
Let's play a little bit
Silné to je to domácu
with
nemôžem.
offset. So this is the default value. Okay, you can tweak it a little bit. Let's see what happens. So I want to move this one, which is the upper mark on the right side.
Úloh si môžeš potom nastaviť, keď chceš okraje, že ako majú tie kameráky ďalej.
And zero there. Click apply. Basically this, as you can see, will remove the marks a little bit closer to my document frame. So this in some cases will allow you to have more entities inside the
To máš
sheet
presne na formáte.
or say more substrates.
V podstate dáš kameráky
Okay,
bližšie,
and
tým
we have
viacej
the
miesta
same,
na vydávanie.
you can apply it for all the marks of
presne na rozmer
the
folie.
document, of course,
No,
and we have
možno
the
zúžite
same
mi na.
option for barcodes. So here, for instance, I'm going to tweak the upper barcodes and the one on the right side as well. So to start, I can just optimize managed by CALDERA, but you want maybe to push you all the same time. So to do so, I'm going to
Však na to je, vieš, na 700
close the barcode
Už by trošku na 700, dobre?
this
To je za chvíľku, za chvíľku.
Niečo sa vám zle vyradilo, nejaké nálepky, tak keď niekde tie párky.
to the top
Ja viem,
as
A
well.
3 kusy tam chýba, ale tam 4,
So
a
normally
neviem,
if I
kde
click
vyradili,
apply,
vieš.
No jasne.
Tak 3 kusy
Dobre,
tam
to
to
I should see now
Nejakých
those
10-15
barcodes are
Vydržať, nevydržať.
No,
Teraz, jak máte kamera, keď sa čiarový kód?
na pondelok to má.
Okay, you can also manage different edge marks. So here, for the moment, I have only edge
Mila
marks
nechápal, on išiel do hotové
each
debaty.
side. But you can set
Nechápal.
edge marks. So all
Jaký si cestovky? Po cestovky.
apply. And that's it. And you can also play a little bit with this bar margins.
To bude
So
celý
with
dup.
angle, let's push it 20.
Už to mení?
Perhaps this will be removed a little bit more to the left, and the same for
Ale kde
this
to robíš? V
one.
nejakom programe?
Just to remove it
Keď máš veľkú meteru, tak potom zase máš menšiu tú vyraďovaciu plochu.
down like
To
this.
Zuzana na Žižkách tak má rada, že to presne spraví tie
Áno, presne.
Corset
Na
20.
1,37.
Ešte najlepšie, že keď si mám obrazok na 137.
No a tak, aj tak je to
A
vlastne.
tam je ešte na bok kamera, když je, že
When you're happy with the setting,
kam sa ide do piči.
Okay, and you can also save your default margin value. So if I want to save this setup, I can click this button and I can save it in whatever folder. Marks, setups, rigid, for instance.
خلاص.
خلاص.
This is fast.
Sorry, it was too loud. I just want to save it like that. Marks setup.
Ticho, ja počúvam.
Máš to natočené, čo som...
Však práve preto, lebo sa nedá raz.
Okay, let's center everything back like this. So my document is ready to be printed. Let's speak a little bit more about the document.
CALDERA.
So of course the barcode you can deactivate it if needed. There is a couple of options here. The barcode.
Alebo Windows, dajme.
Set up the slide barcode itself.
Práci s Excelom by sa nám hodila.
Alebo
As you
Total
can see
Command.
here,
Aby sme si robili tabulky do
we will give information number that you can activate, of course.
Ale Excel by nebol zlý, akože na tie ako spraviť tabulky na one, vieš, do štácku, víš. Ja viem, aj mám.
Basically here,
Nemáme, ale nevieme to
just
nakopírovať.
ignore PDF Dreambox. PDF Dreambox is the frame around each element's ID.
Máš aj one snívku?
So
Dobre,
of course,
ja mám malinovku.
to cut it, I will get some issue and some overlapping. As you can see here, if I activate the Dreambox, it will overlap the cut with other elements. So in this situation, when it comes to contour nesting, of course, you don't want to cut the Dreambox. So just deactivate it and deactivate the print as well, just to be sure.
Nechápal, to máš
And in
obuvol,
this
ne?
situation,
Raz si
you
ideš
just
do
want to manage the
kontoru.
cut contour, so the cut is activated and the print is deactivated. But you may want for some reason to print the cut contour itself. If so, just click here and the print icon, print the cut contour as well.
Neviem, či zvoňoval.
Dojde do Anglicka?
Okay, so let's back. Nice. So in this situation, I think we are okay. Nothing really special to manage here from step and repeat since we did it from Compose. I'm going to close the window here, just checking everything is good. Okay, and I'm going to print the file. Okay, so now if I go to the spooler, I should see.
A, si to bolo? Jak doktora. Teraz mám vyšetnú prostatu.
And that's it.
Začínam
So as you can see from the example that we would like to, you can see that this is actually double-sided. So in this situation, there is nothing really fancy to plan for. We're just going to print the same jobs in all mirrors, and then you'll be free to choose whatever cut file you want to use to cut it, front side or back side. So to do so, I'm going back to the cutter, the print module, sorry, and from the cutting tab, you can plan or a legacy mode, mirror, everything. Okay. And because everything is centered on the media, the result should be okay. Of course, you have to process the elements on the printer. Everything has to be more or less nicely aligned. Once again, we have some bleed, so this will help you to get some margin. Everything is at 100%. 100% aligned. So then I can print the other file like this. So this will be my side B, for instance. Okay, so this was the example using Compose and the print module. Now I'm going to show you another way, maybe more, in my opinion, more clever, is to use the nestomatic when it comes to PVC sheet printing and the cut marks is really nice. I'm going to show you some examples using the same files. Okay, so let's close this for the moment, and let's see how to work with the Nestomatic. So first off, now I'm going to show you the step and repeat as it works in the print module without any compose. So I'm going to drag and drop one single file here. Let's take this one. And let's open. Sorry. Print, and let's open my print module. So this is one single element on my current sheet size. You can see the element here, bleed, is it still there, and I have my cut marks mirrored. No mirror, like this. Okay, perfect. Now, if I really want to duplicate as many times as I can this entity on my current plate, there is a mod, step and repeat, which is contour and page. So as you can see now, I just fill the whole page with the maximum of repetition. And the number of copies is here, so 20 copies. Here I have a 20 millimeter margin, so if I decrease it to 10 millimeters, maybe I will be able to push more copies. Still 20 copies anyway. Then if I go to the cutting, still I can see my cutter, enter registration marks, just like before. If you want to add the barcodes, the same as I showed you before. And we have another option now when it comes to the print module. We have automatic registration marks. So this mod is quite nice because then you won't spread the registration marks surrounding the current nesting, but you will spread them inside the current document. So let me remove this and just activate the automatic registration marks. So if I click this, I can change the allocated space and the steps. So the smaller the steps, the more is the cut marks.
Tomás, si feliz.
Enter. No, normally you should see no. Outside like it was before. So for some jobs, it can be really nice in order to save space all around the documents. If all those want to deactivate the barcodes, because still the barcodes will be allocated on the document. So in this situation, of course, I will need to tweak a little bit to remove these barcodes inside my documents. But when you are looking for automatic registration marks, the best would be to not use any markers to save a maximum of substrate. Okay, so let's go back for the age registration marks, like this. Okay, and now let's see how I can do a clever nest of all the different files, because as you can see from the print module, it's limited to one single file. So every file I will put here will be replaced by the one I want to print. I can't nest several entities together. Let's see how to do with the nestomatic. So first I'm going to create a preset with the nestomatic. I'm going to make sure that everything is well set up in terms of marks. So I have my cutter, I have edge registration marks. I don't want to print any barcodes. PDF trim box is deactivated. The cutter is activated. It's okay. Step and repeat. Marks, I have a 5 millimeters speed or around, that's enough for me. And everything will be printed as the ones you want. So I can close this and save all the presets as, all the configuration here as a preset. So I'm going to save it as my nest, like this. Okay. And Of course, here the issue is that I have 41 copies for each element. So this will be problematic because I will repeat all the entity I want to print 41 times. So this is good. Well, I mean, I will fit everything with the page. So here, in this situation, I think better to go back to manual or just.
To je nejaký...
Že nehnevajte sa, pozerajú so mnou deti.
To je nejaký webinar pre cukrárov.
Že nejakého nervózneho cukrára.
Let's resave it since I changed the number of copies.
Okay.
My current presets, and of course here I don't want to print them. I really want to nest them. So move to nest. Save it. Overwrite. Okay. So now let's have a quick look to the nestomatic options we have here for this printer. So I'm going to settings, server admin, my printer, configure, and here we have the nestomatic tab. So what I want to do is to set up this nestomatic especially for one specific plate from one specific media. So I really want to activate automatic rotation and job reordering to be sure to optimize as best as I can each entity placement in the media and to save a maximum of substrate. The loading here will be strict, meaning if during the nesting I want to change the media, this will just abort the current nesting and it will start a new one. Yeah? And this means after nesting it will print the file. Okay, no print conditions for this example. I'm going to keep everything like this. See what happens. And the loading strict, yes, will go here for my specific plate, should be this plate. Proceed. CALDERA password. We start now. Okay.
Restart Windows teraz.
So now what I'm going to do, because I did save a preset, I'm going to send all the entity from my image bar directly to this preset, which will nest dynamically all the entities. So, to see what happens, I'm going to open the spooler. This was my previous file. Nice. So inside A, inside B, for instance. And now I'm going to take all the file there. This PDF print pages file. Right click, going to send to my printer and my next preset I just created before. So let's see what happens. So as you can see, it creates a nest, which is the auto nest number 27. So it will take a little bit of time because as you can see, I have a lot of different files to process, 27 files. So with bleed all around, so process is a little bit slow. I will show you soon what. Yes, you can see already if I click on auto nest, you can see that the auto nest is changing because entities are coming and coming, and my plate is just getting filled.
Čo sa chceš robiť? Čo mi kreslíš na chleba niečo, alebo čo?
You can sort the job name by clicking job here.
Sisi nás.
Tak si skutíky ukáž.
Next on top of the list. Okay, we have still some files. I told you I have a lot of different files here, 27, so it's normal. Okay, I think it's okay, we're done. So now, as you can see, if I click on AutoNest number 27, because I did different AutoNest before, you can see a nice preview. Of course, the preview can't be much bigger, but of course we have the proper cut marks, everything is
Tomáš,
okay,
ja som sa
we
chcel
have
vedieť,
the bleed which is
teda,
well applied, etc. etc.
tie body vyrezovacie
So
nebudú
that's
priamo
quite
akože
nice.
do
So
grafiky,
as you can
akože
see, my
do toho
plate
obrázku.
I think is almost full, because if I
Ešte
go
kameráky v podstate, že by som ich pichol niekde medzi
settings,
tie.
I can see my document size accumulating my current plate. So my plate is 2 centimeters longer, so still maybe
Ale treba
less
si povedať, lebo
elements.
sám s tým mal problém.
So let's see what happens now if I send more
No však to vieš, že tam dáva zmysel mu to, takže aby som to nezmyslel.
Ale tam, keď Ríšo nastúpil, tie kameráky boli furt v grafike.
this blue worker more
Non-stop.
to
To som ešte na IKATE robila furt v grafike
printer,
kameráky.
Impala and minus.
Poďteš.
Celé.
No najlepšie by to malo fungovať asi v tých najnovších verziách. Tam to vlastne rozbehneme na latexe a na latexovom.
Okay, so my nest is still growing. As you can see now, since this one is absolutely full, Caldera just creates me another
Zraňa sa nejaký
number
tlačiar, alebo
28.
nie?
Sám.
Na 1000.
Nebudeš hľadať.
Wait a little
Nie?
bit.
Čo ty si tlačiar?
Budete traja,
Okay.
budete traja na
Yeah.
celé oddelenie.
So this is the next plate that I
Budú musieť
Takže ja to naučte, ja to neviem.
fill with the
Ja
next
viem
element.
všetky ostatné.
So that's quite nice. I think
Okrem
it's
látkové
a little bit
ešte.
better than
To sa mi
composed because it's more dynamic. Everything is added dynamically, the cut marks, everything is nice. You can set the preset as I told you, depending on the sheet size you are using. So I think nestovanie plus cut marks when you use the bed cutter is really
Andrej.
Že asi tak, jak Andrej.
nice.
Ale viem na tom tlačiť, viem všetko pustiť.
It's
len
a nice
neviem
solutions.
menom.
Okay, so
Iba na 1000 a...
of course now if I send more files, this will
Ale na 1000
populate
sa zrobí
my
poriadne,
total
bacha na
number
to.
28.
To vidím, no.
Pozri
Už
si.
to
Okay,
je.
so I think
Pozri
we
si,
have
každé ráno.
about the print cuts.
Za 1000 ja by som robil úplne niečo.
Print cut options when it comes to flatbed equipment with Caldera software. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to write them on the chat sessions. It would be a pleasure for me to answer you. I have still a couple of
Dobre, 16:33, super. Čo robíš, selfie?
Dobre.
Bolo to veľmi poučné.
Cítim sa
Ďakujem vám,
rozmávala.
pani.